this tree is read a little bit different because the pathways are the same, but the tree is divided into good and bad. So everything on the left side is bad, and everything on the right side is good. You follow me? Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let me hit me some water real quick. Okay. The diopposition. Remember the fool card was here last time, right? Now the world card is in that position. So it's not the fool that's traveling the journey, it's the world. Everybody. Now, note when you see the world card, you see a man up here, right? See a bird up here. You see a bull down here, and you see a lion down here. Now let's see who makes the connection. What is that? The 4 cardinal points of the zodiac sign. You got Aquarius, and directly across from Aquarius is Leo, and then you got Taurus, and then up here you got, let me get it in my brain. Okay, it's froze, but look it up. Number 4. So these are the 4 cardinal points of the zodiac sign. And this one is not coming to my brain right now, but it's okay. So that being said, on this card, the world card, you have the 4 cardinal points of the zodiac sign, which is symbolic of the solar system, and then you have this green grassy type object that this entity is within. And this is symbolic to Earth, this is symbolic to the zodiac sign, and this is symbolic to the people of the world. Follow me? Yeah. Now let's go. Let's keep it kicking. The world card. This card contains the forces of nature, aka the lion, the bull, the man, and you are crops with your goofy ass. Now here we go. This is in the root chakra. Here we go. Now you travel up. So let's say you answer the call. Now you get to the sun card, which is set for 9. This card represents truth and one's choice to accept or reject it. So now, this is in your sacral chakra. So now let's say if the world doesn't want to accept the truth, they go their ass over here to set for number 8, which is the moon card. Now the moon in masonry means darkness and ignorance. This card represents not choosing to receive truth. But if the world does accept the truth, then they go to the right over here and step for 7 on the macrocosmic tree, which is the star card. And the star card represents the acceptance of universal truth and knowledge. This is why it's multiple stars, because it is all the information in the universe being brought down to you. And then once again, remember, we're coming into the age of Aquarius. The age of Aquarius is a man pouring out a pitcher of water. What is he doing? So you better bring your ass into this information. Here we go. So now let's say the world comes into whether the world accepts or denies the truth, right? Is going to bring them to the tower. And the tower card represents change, which is determined pathwise by either the acceptance or rejectance of truth. Okay? Period. And this is in the heart chakra. So you only want to get through your heart chakra if you accept or reject the truth. Now let's say you still say, fuck the truth, I'm comfortable being an asshole and living on the wheel as an individual, right? Guess what you do? You go to the devil. You go to the devil card. The devil card is set for 5. Now that's Baphomet right there on the card. That's Baphomet. Everywhere you go is Baphomet. Christianity, Jesus, motherfucking Islam, Judaism, Tory card, George Washington. He's everywhere. He has deceived the world. Here we go. The devil, right? Represents self-imposed slavery due to rejection of the truth. The chains on the necks of the people are loose around their necks, symbolizing that they can take them off at any time. So now when Masons do what? Take the oath to make sure that you don't get certain knowledge, that's what they want to keep your ass on the left side of the fucking tree. Okay? So when niggas ask me, well, Phil, why you got a problem with Masonry? Nigga, ain't you tired of being on the wheel? You've been running on the fucking wheel, nigga, more than every hamster in the world combined. Goddamn, nigga, try the right side of the tree. So that being said, when you go back to the Bible, they said God told Eve and Adam not to eat from the tree of life. Why didn't God want them to ascend the tree of life? Because he wanted them to be stuck on this motherfucker. It's all occultic symbolism. I'm gonna give you the gas. That's right. Except for 5, right? So now, if the world rejects the motherfucking truth, they want to continue to be willing slaves, aka the shit we see. You niggas gonna keep fucking balling out every Christmas, keep buying Jordans, keep motherfucking fueling the NFL, fueling the NBA, fueling love and hip hop, fueling all the stupid shit you like, because you's a motherfucking willful slave with your dumb ass to the occult. So you see these people down here with the loose chains on their neck, underneath Baphomet, because you love the devil. You love negative ass shit. Now here we go. Let's say the world accepts the truth, then they come to the temperance card. This card represents freedom spiritually and society-wise once the truth has been accepted. And this is where the world will go if the entire world accepts the truth. No, this card and the devil cards are in the exact same locations as the religion card and the government cards were on the microcosmic tree. So the religious card and the government card on the microcosmic tree is supposed to keep you enslaved as an individual, so that if the individual never wakes up, and no individuals never wake up, then the world never wakes up, so you never even get the choice to make it to this tree. So before you make it to the macro tree, you gotta make it through the micro tree. So all these niggas still in the wheel. So when we keep talking about coming together, you don't understand that ain't nobody coming with you but you, because everybody's still in the wheel. Niggas ain't even became a hermit yet. Meanwhile, we up here, niggas still on a whole other tree. Okay, now, this is the throat chakra, where you express yourself. So the world is going to continue to express itself ignorantly, or it's going to express itself positively. And this all is determined by who they accept the truth. And this is why they control the motherfucking media and public school systems of information, so that you never even get a chance to know what the truth is, to decide if you want to accept the motherfucker or not. Alright now. Now we up here. Alright? Step 3. Now if the world continued to not accept the truth, they receive death. This card represents death and chaos to those who reject the truth. Death on the card is destroying all false institutions and constructs of man. Notice this is in the third eye, the sixth chakra position, right? And step 3 is what? Understanding. Now this is death on the horse. This is the Pope right here going to be killed. This is the Pope, and this is all other institutions and people who basically propagate bullshit that's not right. So everybody who want to be negative, whether you motherfucking a drug dealer or a politician, this will be your motherfucking fate, energetically. Here we go. Now if the world accepts the truth, they come to the hangman card. Now this card actually means good. This card represents an enlightened person, right, who is doing the true will of the Creator in their consciousness. So this is where the world should be. So either the world is, either as an individual you're going to ascend and then go from the micro tree to the macro tree and help us go up the right side, or you're going to stay on the wheel and help the world keep going up the left side. Follow me? Yeah. Now let's say the world ascends and we go all the way up the right side, like we do. We coming, and we waking up. You come to justice. This card represents the natural law of the universe, which is righteousness, which occultists wish to dethrone, making themselves God or the law of man. The king of the card represents this universal law of righteousness as the authority that truly exists in the universe. And this is why he's on the throne, because once again, the king cannot be dethroned. So we keep talking about justice. This takes us back to what? Egypt, the scales of Mayat. When you go to court, you see the motherfucking European lady justice, the scales is unbalanced. And it's more tilted towards the left side. That's the tree. I mean, I'm just a nigga who research. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just a nigga who do this every day. Now here we go. So with this right here, the world has to make a decision of what we're going to do. Are we going to leave the matrix? And when we're talking about the matrix, I'm going to give you a definition before I give you the science. By definition, the matrix is an environment or material in which something develops, a surrounding medium or structure. Definition number 2, a rectangular array of quantities or expressions in rows or columns that is treated as a single entity and manipulated according to the rules. Now here we go. Here's your matrix, okay? And it said rectangular, right? When you add up every angle of the Sephiroth, here's your motherfucking hexahedron, which is the cross when you box it up. Wow. There you go. There you go. There you go. So when we say, what's the matrix? Motherfucker, this is the matrix. This is it. Your entire life that somebody else has predetermined and constructed for you. Do you follow the laws that you did not write or not? Do you have free will or not? Because motherfuckers say God gave me free will, but nigga, you drive 30 miles per hour because the sign stays so loud. So who's going to even religious motherfucker? Well, God wrote the 10 Commandments. Well, nigga, the Constitution got way more strength in your life than the 10 Commandments. Nigga, you gonna pay that parking ticket before you do that shit the Bible said. Believe that. So now, why is this important? I got the left and the right tree right in front of you. Destroying the occult. We must get rid of monetized nature, religion, shadow governments, and environmental circumstances which stimulate the reptilian brain, which is the physical aspect of yourself. Now on the left is something that actually exists. If y'all don't know, we are 300 years behind technologically. So this is a city that's powered by solar power and water power. As you can see, there's trees and vegetation on every building, filtering the air. Everything could be free. We could be living like this. The only reason we don't live like this is because we still on the motherfucking tree valuing money, valuing the occult. Now, if you don't want to live like this, you'll live like this, which is how you're living now, which is according to somebody else's standards, destroying not just your individual or micro tree self, but your macro tree self, aka worldly self, which is the environment, to help pollute the earth and the continent of the planet, not just with pollution that we can see, but pollution that we can't see, such as psychological imbalances. So do you want to be a human or you want to be a person? Do you want to be free and advanced, or do you want to be a corporate slave that feeds the economy against your own free will? Because you love George Washington that much. Let's go, the American dream. In order to dream, you gotta be asleep. In order to dream, you gotta be asleep. So what the fuck is y'all doing still living the American dream? So with that being said, I'm gonna end like this.